here with the star of the Mr. Young series, Brendan Meyer. Thank you for being on TNG.
Hi, I'm glad to be on TNG.
You are quite young. What has your background been in the industry?
Well, you know, acting has always been a big hobby of mine. I grew up in Edmonton, Alberta, so acting was always just my hobby. Like, I just loved to do it. So, you know, if it was summer, I'd do an acting camp, or, you know, during the school year, I'd do an acting, you know, class on Saturdays. It was just sort of that thing that I did. And then, you know, as I got older, I started to realize I really wanted to go into film and TV too, as well as the theater classes I was taking. So I got an Edmonton agent when I was about 10. And then after 2 years, I got a show called Dino Sapien, and that led to a Vancouver agent. So I've been auditioning, you know, steadily in Vancouver for stuff.
Tell me what this experience has been like for you.
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been so cool. You know, it's a cool style of acting because it's a multi-camera sitcom that we film in front of a live audience on Fridays. So it's kind of like, it's sort of like you get the best of both theater and film. So it's just like film, you know, cameras and multiple takes and stuff. But on a Friday, you get a live audience, which really like pumps you up. And it's a cool style with 4 cameras. You go a lot faster. You know, when you do a single camera show, it's very sort of slow and sort of not slow, which is nice too, because then you get a lot of time to really get into the scenes. But this is nice too because it's very fast and it's like speeding on, and you get through a lot of stuff very quickly. How many squirts, John? Just one or a couple?
Trisha?
Do we need to load the dry ice?
Yeah. Was it 2 sets?
Let's do the dry ice.
Was it 2 sets?
This show is getting so much hype right now.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's really nice. I mean, that's why you do the show, right? So that people will really like it and laugh and enjoy it. So to hear that people are really responding to it and that's getting lots of ratings and like the people are watching it and really enjoying it, that's gratifying, and that's why you do it. So it's awesome.
I realize we've been going about this the wrong way. We shouldn't be using brute force to find the paintings. We should be using science.
Well, Vancouver is a beautiful city. I spent a lot of time up here, you know, just for months at a time, you know, but I never lived here full time, and it's awesome. I mean, we were filming this during the winter, so, I mean, your winter's great compared to Edmonton's, right? I mean, it snows and then it's gone, you know, so it's nice. So I like that. I like the weather, and, you know, it's a city with lots of culture, right? I mean, you got all these different, you know, festivals and plays and things, and it's really cool. I feel like my character and I are somewhat similar. I like to think I have some of the confidence that Adam has and stuff. It's very similar, you know, his situation being a teenage teacher. You know, he's having to deal with all these people older than him, and he's kind of in a situation bigger than his age, which is the same as acting, right? I mean, being on a show and being an actor full time is kind of like that, I've found, you know. So I can relate to him that way. If you really want to do it, just, you know, take lots of classes, make sure, you know, you do that, and just audition, and, you know, don't give up. Just keep going and just keep going. And it's a discouraging business, I find, at times, you know, when you go for a while and you don't get any parts. You know, there's been times where I just haven't gotten a lot. And I'd say the best advice I can give to someone starting out is, you know, just never give up and keep going, you know, because it's constantly, you know, even when you make it really successful, you're constantly still auditioning, constantly still going. So I always find it's good to just keep a positive head and just keep going forward if you really want to do it, you know.
And how do you stay grounded?
Well, I have a great family, and I have a small group of friends that really, you know, keep me grounded. And my family definitely, you know, makes me remember that, you know, even though I'm doing all this crazy stuff and, you know, all these people give you so much attention and stuff, you know, you still have to be a good person. You still have to be nice, and that's really cool. And my family are really genuine, and they help me to make sure that I remember that, you know, I'm still got lots to learn, and I've still got lots to work on.
That was awesome.
You were awesome. I love the way...
I've been very lucky to work on a lot of great projects, but this one is another one in a long line of stuff where you're really proud to do it, and you work harder because you're like, you know what, this is really funny, so you'll do whatever it takes, and you'll really put all your effort into it because you feel really strongly and you're really passionate about the show.
What's something that no fans out there would know about you?
One thing that I do that is crazy is I do my own Oscars. So it's like I'll watch like the movies, and then I have my own lists on my computer of like my top 5, my 5 favorite actors and stuff. So yeah, that's something they wouldn't know, and they'll be like, "Who is this guy?"
Movie buff right here.
But you know, it goes even further than that. Now they know.